Hey guys, here's another episode of Cooking with Jessie with me, Jessie. Today I'm bringing something quite interesting. Two previous videos, the corn porridge video as well as the grilled turkey video, with quite an aromatic do-it-yourself. Stay tuned for more. Today, I'll be showing you how to make corn pudding, popularly known as ukwoka. Ukwoka or corn pudding is a staple dish during the corn season, which we are in now, in the southern part of Nigeria. It is absolutely delicious, and here's how we start with my blended corn. So to get to this point, I chopped off my corn. So I got my corn cob and I chopped off all the kernels. And then I blended it with a bit of water. And when you're blending it, you have to remember to leave a few chunks in it, because that's the fun of it, just to eat it and to find little kernels and little chunks, and it makes it also exciting. And here we have my blended corn pudding with the little chunks in here, and let's get mixing. So into my blended corn, I have my onion puree. Then I stir this. Stir this. I have to mention, like I said in my plantain pudding video, be very generous with your ingredients. It makes the pudding absolutely delicious. And into this, I'll add my blended yellow pepper. And I find that this gives an amazing flavor to any dish, any soup, any Nigerian food you are making. It is absolutely divine. So I add this. And in here I have my regular red pepper. It's quite, since the yellow pepper is quite spicy, I'm only adding just a touch of this. Don't forget to add it in if you want that extra deliciousness, that extra fun to your pudding. Okay, so this is mixed in, and now it's time to get our leaves and to wrap it up and then put it into the pot. So I have my mixture here. And I take my 2 leaves, just like in my plantain pudding video. There's nothing different, it's still pudding. I'm gonna put this and I bend the bottom, and I have my space in the middle. Now I put this in. This will hold. It does. About 2 spoons will do. Then I put this, oops. You have to be careful of the water spilling, but it's okay, it's to be expected. I think I might have over put in here. Just gonna bring a bit out. Put this, quite messy business, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes easy. And I'm going to do the other wraps, and then we're going to put it in the pot. Okay, so my wraps are ready, and in my pot, I just want to show you what's in my pot. In my pot, I have the corn cobs to elevate the wraps, because like I said in my my plantain pudding video, it's not the water that cooks the pudding, it's the steam. So the corn cobs are there to elevate the pudding. So when I put my water in, it's just the water is going to boil and the steam is going to cook my pudding. So I switch this on, and then I pour in my water, and now it's time to cook my wraps. So my ukwoka has been on the fire for about 45 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it's done around now. So let's open this up and plate this. Wow, this looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to dig into this delicious dish. You guys have to try this out. Welcome back, guys. I'm very sure you guys enjoyed the corn pudding video. Please give me your feedback, put in some comments on my social media handles. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to click the notification button. I love to hear from you and I love reading your comments. Thank you guys for doing that. Now we're starting with the DIY. It's quite an aromatic DIY because today we are making something very easy. We are making chili oil, and this oil is quite spicy, quite oily. This is an oil, and it's amazing as a topping for whatever you are making, be it noodles, be it spaghetti, be it whatever you're making. Chili oil, just a drizzle of chili oil can go a long way. So today I'm using my chili flakes. So these are some chilies that we flaked and dried. I have the seeds, I have the flesh, everything's over here, flaked and ready to go. And I have my sesame seeds. Now these these are sesame seeds. They're actually called Benny seeds over here in Nigeria, and these have quite a nutty flavor to them. And I find adding this to the chili oil makes a huge difference, and it just makes it all the more chillier, if you get what I mean. These are high in antioxidants. They are great for you. They're a great source of fibers, a great source of vitamin B, and they are just all around great for you. And last ingredient is our oil, of course, because you can't have chili oil without the oil, okay? So let's get cooking. Okay guys, so the first step is to heat up our oil. So this is a flavorless oil. Don't use any olive oil or something that has nice strong flavor. Just use something like sunflower seed oil, vegetable oil. That will do. And it just depends on how much oil you want to come out, you want to make. So I'm just gonna do not too much. Yeah, that should be enough for now. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up. Now I don't want this to be, when I'm suspecting it's hot, I just put a little flake of the chili in, and then if it starts sizzling, I know that it's time. But for now, this goes onto the fire, I heat this up, and then we come for the next step. Okay guys, careful with the gas, kids, it's going to get hot. So while that's heating, and I'll be keeping an eye on it so that it doesn't get too hot and become very dangerous, I'm coming back over here to start measuring. And basically what I want is half a cup of my chili flakes. And of course, maybe just a little bit more. And then a bit more of my sesame/Benny seeds. So I don't want the flavor of these to overpower it. I just want there to be, enough of its influence in here. So a little bit of chili. And now I just mix this and get ready for the oil to come meet my chili. And you can see this is very simple and easy. Like I said, you can drizzle it on your dishes, jollof rice, noodles, which is especially what I like using it for, anything, and just gives an extra spice and extra kick that you guys know I love. So next step, bring in the hot oil over. Okay guys, the oil is hot enough. And now I can't stress the need to be careful at this point because this is hot oil we are dealing with. So I'm going to clear a bit of space for that here. And I'm going to take my gloves just to be safe. We got one glove hand, and yeah, I think I need the second one too. But that is hot. So kids, when you're cooking, when you're dealing with hot oil, remember to be careful. First, over here, that's hot. Okay guys, so putting the hot oil into my chili sesame seed mix. 3, 2, 1. Be careful for the simmer that's going to come afterwards. If a bunch of chili fumes are going to come, it might be a bit, it might make you sneeze a bit, okay? Okay, it's quite hot, so. Ooh, yeah. That's the stuff we're talking about. And the immediate aroma from this is amazing. Well, now that that's simmering, we need to leave it to cool, and then we strain out our seeds. And put the rest of the oil in there. And let's leave that to simmer and to cool down. So this has set for about an hour and it has cooled down. And you guys should know that the longer you let it to sit and to rest, the more intense the flavor becomes. So you can leave it 1 hour, 9 hours, overnight, 2 days, a week, whatever, and you will just get a more intense and more flavorful experience. So now it's time for sieving this, and just so you know, these seeds are not totally useless. Actually, I love using these as toppings for anything I want to put, I want to make. I can put it on my noodles, my pasta, my rice, and it just makes an amazing topping for dishes. So this can keep in the fridge for a while. It has a nice smoky texture and flavor, and it's amazing. Oh, it smells so great, like pepper, chili, amazingness. Okay, so that should be that, and we're going to let this completely strain, and then we're going to put it in our jug. Oh wow, look at that vibrant red color, and still more coming out. This is an amazing recipe, and I can't wait to hear that you've tried it. Don't forget, tell us your experience if you try it in the comment section and on my social media handles. So let me just press it a bit to help things go along. Okay guys, so this is our amazing, our wonderful, our super spicy chili oil. Okay guys, whether you want to drizzle this on top of any food you make, or you want to use it as the base for any other food, this is amazing, and I definitely recommend you try it. Well, let's move on to the next video, my amazing grilled turkey.
Today I'm making something absolutely delicious, my grilled turkey. We've been having so much fun on this island. You guys can hear the roaring of the ocean behind me. And for this episode, my siblings suggested I do something special for you guys. So I bring to you this episode, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get grilling. Hey guys, so I have my already marinated turkey, and for the marinade I use some pepper, some garlic paste, some ginger paste, some salt, some garlic powder, some barbecue sauce, and I mix it all together. If you guys want the full list of measurements, you can check below in the description. So here you can see I have some turkey. Okay guys, so I'm dropping this on the grill. Oh, that sizzle, satisfying every single time, guys. Woo, it's a loud pop. Second leg. Third leg. Make sure it's nicely rubbed on the in the marinade. I also want to mention that I put some rosemary, fresh rosemary, in the marinade because turkey and rosemary are a match made in heaven, guys. You guys have to try that match. Let me know in the comments what results you guys got. Okay, so this is just marinade. Pour it on, get all that flavor back on there, and leave it to grill for 35 to 40 minutes, flipping and brushing with marinade occasionally. I hope you guys enjoyed this very special episode. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and smash that like button. See you next time on another great episode of Cooking with Jessie. Jessie out.
Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jessie. Today I'm bringing something tantalizing. 2 previous episodes, the grilled chicken kebab and spaghetti bolognese, as well as a chocolatey DIY in between.